What if we told you that attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, more commonly known as ADHD, is not a disorder at all? What if, instead of a malfunction, it represents a different way of thinking and being, a set of traits honed over millennia to ensure the survival of our species? This is the perspective we invite you to consider. ADHD is not a deficit of attention, but a mind designed for a different time, a time when survival depended on traits we now try to medicate away. Imagine our ancestors living as hunter-gatherers, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of nature. In this world, stillness could mean death, the ability to react swiftly to danger, to notice subtle changes in the environment, to hyper-focus on a task until completion. These were not just helpful traits, they were essential for survival. These, we argue, are the hallmarks of the ADHD mind, a mind wired not for the stillness of the classroom, but for the thrill of the hunt. This is the ancient hunt within you. It is the restless energy that propels you forward, the laser focus that consumes you when something ignites your passion, the heightened senses that make the world vibrate with a symphony of stimuli. These are not flaws, but gifts, remnants of a time when survival depended on a different set of skills. Let's delve deeper into these gifts of the nomadic mind, these ADHD traits that once ensured our survival. Take for instance the characteristic restlessness often labeled as hyperactivity. In a world without calendars and clocks, this constant movement, this drive to explore was crucial for finding new food sources, tracking prey, and discovering safer territories. This was not aimless wandering but a strategic adaptation to a constantly changing environment. Then there's the hyperfocus, the ability to become completely absorbed in a task, often to the exclusion of all else. Today this might be misconstrued as an inability to pay attention, yet in the context of hunting, this intense focus was paramount. Sharpening a spear, crafting a tool, tracking an animal, these activities required sustained, unwavering concentration, a trait deeply ingrained in the ADHD brain. And let's not forget the heightened sensitivity, the way individuals with ADHD often experience the world with an intensity that can be overwhelming. While this sensitivity might be challenging in a world of fluorescent lights and constant notifications, it was a vital asset for our ancestors. It allowed them to detect subtle changes in weather patterns, notice the slightest rustle in the undergrowth that could signal prey or predator, and perceive the nuances of their environment with remarkable acuity. Now imagine these ancient hunters thrust into the modern world. Suddenly their strengths are perceived as weaknesses. Their restlessness is labeled as disruptive, their hyperfocus is mistaken for an inability to concentrate, their heightened senses are overwhelmed by the constant bombardment of stimuli. This, in essence, is the experience of many individuals with ADHD in today's society. Our education system, with its emphasis on sitting still, listening passively, and conforming to standardized tests, can feel like a straitjacket for the ADHD mind. Similarly, many workplaces, with their open-plan offices, rigid schedules, and expectation of sustained attention on mundane tasks, can be stifling and uninspiring. It's like asking an eagle, born to soar through the skies, to adapt to life in a cage. The eagle is not broken, nor is it defective, it is simply in the wrong environment. Similarly, many of the challenges faced by individuals with ADHD stem from a mismatch between their innate wiring and the demands of our modern world. The message is clear. It's time to stop pathologizing ADHD and start recognizing it for what it is, a different but equally valid way of thinking and being. Your brain is not disordered. It is designed for greatness, just in a different way than what our society currently celebrates. Embrace your restless energy, your laser focus, your heightened senses. These are not weaknesses to be ashamed of, but strengths to be harnessed. Find environments where your unique wiring can thrive, whether it's a career that allows for movement and creativity, a learning environment that embraces experiential learning, or a personal life filled with activities that ignite your passions. The hunt within you is not something to be suppressed, but something to be celebrated. Embrace it, and you might be surprised by what you can achieve. Your ancestors survived because of these very traits. Now it's your turn to thrive because of them.